Race family, guys, welcome back to another video. I'm here with the Supra. This is the first time that I see it, or I'm gonna work on it, since last Friday when we were at the drag strip. I couldn't be more proud of how smooth everything went last week and how well the car ran for the power that I had into it, but there's power still left in it, and this week we have to get back to the track and keep pushing it to see if we can better our 752 at 186 miles an hour. We got plenty close last week, but there's still power left. Today I'm gonna back it out of the trailer. I got these tires I'm going to install on my rims. I've only ever used these tires one time. They have one hit on the street, and if I'm not mistaken, 1/4 mile hit. So like one burnout, 1/4 mile hit. They're in way better shape than what was in the car. These have been here for like a year and a half, straight beating on them. So I want to swap the tires, make some rear suspension adjustments, as well as even raise the rear suspension up a little bit, because last week, I'm not sure if I showed it very well in the video, but the car squatted so hard that it bit these what are these things called, like brake ducts or fender flares? I don't know what these things are, but it got a hold of them, broke all the clips off of them, and chucked them right off. So let me adjust the rear suspension, make some tuning adjustments. I'm gonna fine tweak the car a little bit to get it ready for racing again this week. You guys are the best, baby. Let's do it. Let me show you guys how bad. This is what the car looks like without those fender things on the side. Looks really ugly. Maybe I could just shine this up a little bit. I have to get the clips that go here, so I'm not even gonna bother installing that piece back until after we go to the track again. So for now, I'll probably just shine this up so it doesn't look so freaking bad. But look how bad the tire was rubbing. You can see the crazy mark here. Look at the cuts on the tire. Look at the chunks that are missing. So it's biting the tire really, really bad. These fenders are rolled. They could be rolled a little better, but they are rolled. But keep in mind, this is new rear suspension. Maybe I had it set too soft and it was just squatting way too much. So I'll go through it today and make some adjustments. But yeah, man, it was rubbing bad. I hadn't even noticed it. Look at that. That is sticky. So that was sticking all on the side of here. Yeah, so we got to get that fixed for sure. So time for new tires. These tires are beat. These are the pros, and look how little of the line is still remaining. I want to get my other nitrous tank filled up. This one was new when I installed it for last week, but we got 3 runs in, just to be on the safe side. We'll get our other bottle filled up and we'll be good. Yeah, this side's a little higher, but even then, look at this. This tire got chewed up really bad as well. See, it doesn't have that crazy stickiness on the side like the other one did. So I guess the fact that this side's a little higher helped out, but it has also gone through some extensive abuse. So maybe I'll raise this side just a little bit and that side a little more, and then as well as make some maybe firm up the suspension a little bit more in the back. You see all the pieces of rubber back here. Oh boy. I just had my wife pack this chute. I should have filmed that. She just packed it for the first time. She did an awesome job. She'll be packing the chute for me this weekend. All right, guys, a quick look behind the rear wheel of my Toyota Supra. We're sitting now on the passenger side. This is the side where the tire was rubbing a lot. The driver's side, there was minimal rubbing and cutting. This side, the tire got destroyed. So I already did the driver's side. If you guys look back here, I have strange drag coilovers in the rear. I did this when I decided to go 15-inch wheels. So not only did I save weight, but they're also significantly smaller, so you can fit a smaller dimension wheel on there. So I did that. I have strange rear shocks. This is a kit sold by Grana's Racing. So what we're doing now is to adjust the ride height. I gotta loosen these bad boys up and bring up the spring. As I increase this, the ride height goes up. So on that other side where it was rubbing just a little bit, I went up about 3/4 turn. So I'm gonna go about double as much over here. So I'll do a turn and a half. So I'll mark I'll mark a specific spot here, and we'll loosen these two, we'll separate them, we'll get the top one, bring it up a turn and a half, and tighten the bottom. So let's do that. It'll increase the full ride height, and hopefully it'll stop rubbing. And then I'm gonna see what settings I have my compression and my rebound to make some good adjustments for track testing later this week, baby. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Now, I don't have the tool that's made to adjust coilovers. Forget the name of that tool, but I don't have it. So I'm just using a good old flathead screwdriver and a hammer. That always gets the job done. Here we go. So I'm gonna separate them first. You know what? Maybe I should have marked it first. All right, I put a little scratch on it there just to mark it. Now let's go ahead and separate them, and then we can go ahead and go up. All right, I think I got it up as high as I wanted. You can see just about the gap that we're really growing this. You see a little bit of light right through there. That's how much I just grew this side of the car. So now I just have to tighten the bottom and we're good. All right, the next quick task. This parachute cable here, the release cable, is way too long. I would like to take a good inch off of it. Let me see if I could do this and film. Let's see. Maybe somewhere around there. All right, that wasn't bad. Where'd the piece go? Oh, here it is. Making sure it's not hot. No. All right, took a little bit off. Let's clean up the cut a little bit. Better, I like it. Much better. They'll probably still go a little shorter, but that's good. All right, and now let's get these tires. Let's get these tires removed from these wheels. All right, I made a stupid mistake. I'm over here loosening up all these bolts and I'm yet to get the air out of the tire. That's silly of me. Could have ended up really bad. All right, guys, there it is. That's what they look like. Now, to get the tire off, that hurt. All right, this side came off pretty quick. The other side is usually the most challenging. Yeah, this side you can just smack out of place. This side's easy. To get this side to come loose, it's challenging, but we'll get it done. This is coming apart a lot easier than I was expecting. Yeah, it's already coming out. It's awesome. Ow! I hurt my finger. There it goes. There it is. That's the beauty of these wheels. You can swap them out yourself here at the house. All right. So these pretty much junk. These are beat to the very end. These wheels are so crazy light. Look at this, one hand weighs nothing. All right, we're gonna put it on this side. I wanna put them back on the drive. This is the one I was on the driver's side before, so put it back on that side again. Let me get this tire off of this rim. Now I'm gonna grab those tires and get them mounted. Let's do it. Ah. Almost. There it is. Woo. Ah. Got it. Woo. If you guys are watching at home laughing at me, I've only ever done this once before, about a year and a half ago when I bought these wheels and tires. So I don't remember. I got the rotation right. This will be for my passenger side. It's clear we got to enter through here. This side is significantly smaller than this back side because the lip is removed. So we have to go in through here. I'm sure there's an easy way to get on there, but let's see. Ow, there it is. That wasn't bad. That was super easy. And again, I'm checking rotation. This is exactly how I wanted them. Let's get them on there. Ah. All right. That was easier than the first one. Guys, it's nice and late. I got some work done to the Supra. The rear tires are swapped out. The rear suspension, front suspension is adjusted. I raised the rear of the car a little bit so it won't rub anymore. I put some more 1-ethanol R, the fuel that we run. Put 5 more gallons into the car. I made some changes to my transmission dipstick to make sure that it stays locked in place. We don't want that guy being pushed out during a run. So I did that. I'm sure there was other stuff, but I can't remember now. Let's pull it into the trailer. Tomorrow will be another day. I'm gonna take my nitrous tank to get filled up tomorrow. Do a few last minute things tomorrow, and Friday we race, baby. Let's do it. You guys are the best. Thank you guys all for the support. Let's bring the car in.